Sprucing up your house can really help to make it sell faster is what we're going to be going over today. Before we get into all that, please like, comment, subscribe, share, all those fun things that help grow the channel. But I'm going to go ahead and just start recording and timing and sharing the screen. So that way you can just get right into the information and the data. And let me start my timer so I don't go too long. Now we got my buddy AA jumping on. So this is my partner in crime, AA. We'll see if he jumps on or not. What's up, AA? Say hi to everybody. Now you kind of know it's not just me. This is part of my marketing team.
Yeah, hi.
But I'm going to go ahead and start sharing and
Hi.
showing you everything we have going on. All right, so today we're going to be talking about how sprucing up your house can help make it sell quicker. Check out the full video for details below, and there's also a guide and that kind of thing. But there are still buyers out there right now who are able to pay today's higher home prices. All right, so there are still home buyers out there who can pay today's higher home prices, but most of them want a home that's move-in ready. So if your house looks outdated or needs some work, buyers probably aren't going to be very interested, especially with the higher interest rates and everything going on right now in the market and the economy. They're pickier than ever. They're turning their nose more than ever. So if you are looking to list your home and get it sold, these are some key insights you need to know about what's happening right now in 2024 real estate. And it's July 26th at the time of this recording. So bringing you the most up-to-date, accurate, like real-time data and insights to the market is what we're about. And there are a lot of homes out there that need upgrades right now. You know, this is a lot of the boomer generation or the people that have been living in their house for 20 to 39 years or 10 to 15 years old, 10 to 15 years of time, but their house is 20 to 39 years old is a lot of what we're focusing on. So there's a lot of opportunity here for you to put some work into your house, get the equity out of it, but don't overdo it is the big thing. But that's where my construction and remodel background comes in to really help you through what's important, what's not, what's a simple improvement we can make with a big payoff. And as you can see, millions are entering their prime remodeling years, meaning they're between 20 and 39 years old. So as the graph kind of shows you, this is how many houses are in that 20 to 39-year-old age range of house when it was built is what we're referring to. And so a lot of these houses don't have specials if you're in Kansas. So that's a big value add. They need some updatings. There's some equity play. As long as the big major ticket items are in good shape, like the foundation, the mechanicals, the roof are all in good shape. And we get a home warranty, like in a lot of ways, you're really not taking a big risk. The question just becomes is how much you're going to update it? What are you going to spend on it? Where's your style at? That's one of the hardest things to gauge and understand is modern styles, modern behaviors. Which is why interior designers exist. But also we need to look at it not just from oh, is it pretty? Am I going to break the bank? It's also like, is this going to be an ROI for me when we go to resell this thing? Whenever it's time to sell this 3 to 5 years down the road, which is one of my favorite things to do for people, is kind of do what I call a midterm flip or a midterm hold so that you can turn it into a midterm rental. Because what we're really seeing in growth and popularity and trends is furnished rentals that are mid-term rental, 1 to 3 month rentals. You're not getting the party people with Airbnbs. You're getting people that are traveling professionals, remote workers, temporary living situations, but they want a nice house. They want a home to live in, not a crappy rental that's very basic and they got to provide all their furniture. Something with that's fully furnished. Like let's say you're in the middle of, you sold your house and you need somewhere to live for a month or 3 months, and you can go put all your stuff in storage until you build your house, find another house, and you live there for 6 months, 3 months, whatever is there. You have a lot more of a quality tenant with that. The other opportunity with this is if you're looking to buy a home to do this on your personal house or a midterm rental, this is a great place to invest in real estate where there's still opportunity, regardless of interest rate, regardless of the higher prices. There's always opportunity in every market. And this is one of the biggest ones I'm seeing lately that I'd love to help you through, whether it's selling your house and getting the best situation from it, or fixing your house to hold as a midterm furnished rental, or potentially buying a house that is outdated, like one of these from your aunt, your uncle, your grandma, your grandpa, whoever it is that is kind of more of that boomer generation that is either moving to an assisted living center. You know, death is happening. I hate to be so morbid about it, but it is a real thing of life, and that inherited house is going to go somewhere and something's going to be done with it. What better way than to fix it up, make it nice, pass it on to the next generation so that something worthwhile can be done with it, instead of it kind of going to squat on it all. And maybe yours is one of them. If it is, consider making select updates to help it sell faster. But before you do, let me help out. Don't wing this. Don't DIY this. Don't do it on your own. Don't think you know more than the real estate agent or the internet or everything that's out there. And it doesn't cost you anything for me to help you evaluate your house for free and give you insight, give you advice that goes with that. Because not all home improvements are worth the cost, and certain ones are not, and certain ones are. But that's where this guide that I have for you below is a free start to work through simple improvements with big payoffs. Just go to wichitakansashomeowners.com. You can also see that in the link down here below, because I know what buyers in our area are looking for and can guide you on what to fix up or what not, based on my personal experience of working with them day in and out. Not what your friends say, not what the internet says, not what all these other people that don't actually do this day in and day out like I do. Let's work together to get your house in good condition and get it sold and go from there. So when you do click through this link, let me give you a preview of what it's going to look like, just so you can kind of know what's going on with Wichita, Kansas homeowners. There's me. There's my partner, Rico. We're kind of like Batman and Robin. We both do this well together. I'm not going to call it a power couple because we're not a couple, we're partners, but you can relate it to that goes with it. But when you go through this, I'll walk you through the whole guide, as you can see, give you some, not just read the thing to you, but give you some insight and advice that you don't necessarily get everywhere online, from both a local in market perspective, not just what you're seeing. And here's a bunch of our testimonials to show you like where it's coming from, you know, as far as our 145 plus reviews, and been doing this for 8 years. I've been in construction for 12, flipping houses for 10, and an agent for 8, to give you an idea. So let's go ahead and get this guide and show you what it looks like. When you put in your email address, you just put it in there. You're not going to get spammed. You're not going to get hit with a bunch of stuff. You're just going to get sent the guide. And it's getting sent to your email. But then also, you just click on here and it shows up. And I'll kind of walk you through this briefly and then let you dig into it all, so I'm not taking up too much of your time. But the key question we want to answer is, where can you find easy wins that yield big results? Download this thing, print it off, use it as you're walking through your house, looking at these things. Deferred maintenance is a big one. Old doorknobs, leaky roofs, cracked windows and doors. Deferred maintenance doesn't necessarily increase your home's value, but it does prevent it from being devalued and selling for less, or not selling at all, is the reality of this market we're in right now. Improve key touch points, entryway and front door. That first walk up's a big psychological point. Visible areas, high traffic areas, driveway and siding. Stage your house to sell, whether with your own furniture or with someone else's. It's got to look pretty and cute and nice. Declutter and depersonalize. Use neutral colors, fixtures, and decorating. Flooring. I'm not going to go over this all the way. This is why you're supposed to download the guide. Avoid offering credits for repairs, because really that just makes people think what's wrong with it, what else is wrong with it, and they use it as a negotiating point to drive you down even further. And think the details. Like, the details matter. And no, the devil's not in the details, but you do need to consider the complexity, the sophistication, the nuance of this. That higher end buyers, better buyers, are going to be considering all these small little things that make a big difference. Remember, it's simple improvements that have a big payoff. So regrouting tiles, power washing driveways, cleaning the windows, spotless appliances, things like this that really make a big difference. If this isn't enough for you and you really want the better evaluation, go ahead and get on my schedule for doing a physical walkthrough of your home. No charge for that, no pressure to sign anything. Just a free 20-minute home improvement audit. We'll walk through the house and kind of give you some advice on what to improve, what you don't need to improve, what's a big deal, what's not a big deal, just to be a value add, helpful situation to kind of see what it's like working for us. If you want to get in on that, here's my personal number. You can also check my schedule online. Here's all my contact information. But that at least helps give you an idea of how sprucing up your house can help make it sell faster. And this free guide that I have for you for simple home improvements that lead to big payoffs. So follow the link below, go download that guide, reach out to me in any which way you can. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all that fun stuff. Really helps grow the channel. Appreciate you watching as always, and I look forward to talking with you soon. See ya.